What's goody YTBC? What's good fight fans? Boxing heads around the world. B Marsh with another boxing video. So I'm about to get into this DuckTales, this Duck Sauce Chronicles, you know what I mean? And we about to talk about a character right here who likes duck sauce on everything, you know what I'm saying? A guy who probably likes duck sauce on his cereal in the morning when he has it for breakfast, you know what I mean? You know, a guy who was a devout Muslim, but probably likes some duck sauce on his pork and rinds. You know what I mean? We about to get into this guy they call Amir Khan, Amir King Khan. You know what I'm saying? About to go in on this guy. Amir King Khan to me, man, is a delusional young man. You know what I'm saying? This young fella right here. I don't think he has any direction in his career right now. I don't think he knows what he wants to do. You know what I mean? This guy named Amir King Khan, you know what I'm saying, is a guy who, to say the least, I ain't gonna lie. How many of y'all would even be mad if you never saw him fight again in the ring? I wouldn't, man. I wouldn't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Amir King Khan, I don't know what's up with this guy, man. First of all, this guy, Amir King Khan, I've heard numerous things about him, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I remember the guy they called Prince Nassim, who was a devout Muslim, a guy who definitely represented Islam on a big worldwide scale, and especially when he came to fight, you know what I'm saying? I believe he was more of a righteous man than this guy Amir King Khan. Amir King Khan doesn't even represent Islam like he's supposed to. You know, you check it, to me, the man that look like a backslider. You know what I'm saying? Heard numerous things about him, but we ain't gonna get into that, man. We gonna talk about this boxing. First and foremost, this guy's been talking about he wants to fight guys like Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? Why would he want to fight guys like Conor McGregor? Like he doesn't have numerous guys that he needs to fight in boxing. You know what I'm saying? What part of the game is that? You check it. This man right here has numerous fights that he hasn't taken. You know what I mean? Hold tight, try and get this. Alright. This guy Amir King Khan's talking about he wants to fight Conor McGregor. And he wants to fight him at least 2 times in MMA. Somebody just told me that they seen on his Twitter that big ups to the man Fiend. What up, Fiend? Hopefully the man Fiend listening to this, because he's the one who made me, basically inspired me to write about this article, because he was asking me about Amir Khan. I said write about this article to, make this vid, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, man, it's kind of, I just kind of woke up, man. I'm kind of all over the place. But, yeah, I'm on the man talking about he wants to fight Conor McGregor, you know what I'm saying? Why would he want to fight Conor McGregor when there's numerous fights left for him in boxing, you know what I mean? First and foremost, he is the mandatory Danny Garcia WBC champ at 147 welterweight. Okay? Why don't this guy go ahead and try to avenge that loss he got to Danny Garcia? He claims it was a lucky punch. Okay, it was a lucky punch, oh well. Why don't you go back and avenge that loss? This particular fight right here that happened in Washington, D.C. with Lamont Peterson, the one you see on your screen. Why doesn't he go back and avenge that loss? You know what I'm saying? Those are 2 guys he's ducking. You know what I'm saying? That's why he gets this duck sauce video, you know what I mean? Duck Sauce Chronicles. This guy right here, why doesn't he go and fight guys like like Kell Brook? Why has he avoided Kell Brook for more than 5 years? Why? Why doesn't he take a big fight with Kell Brook in England? You know what I'm saying? Or is this man Amir Khan waiting to see the consequences Kell Brook will pay for fighting Triple G? You know? Maybe Khan is waiting for Kell Brook to get knocked out. That way he can call him out. Which I highly doubt. He ain't gonna do that. I don't see him doing that. He don't call out nobody. He only used to call out Floyd and Mayweather. I said Floyd and Mayweather. Floyd and Pacquiao. But this guy had done absolutely nothing at the time he was calling them out to deserve a title shot or a shot, period, at Floyd or Manny Pacquiao. Out of those 2 fights, I would have loved to see Manny Pacquiao versus Amir Khan, because of their history. 2 guys who have been trained by what's his name, by Freddie Roach. So I'd like to see that matchup. You know what I'm saying? Khan with Virgil Hill, Pacquiao still with Freddie Roach. Two guys with great hand speed. You know what I'm saying? Two guys, like I said, who have history sparring at the Wild Card Gym out there in Los Angeles. But he ain't get the fight, so keep him moving. This guy's only looking for big paydays, man. You know what I'm saying? You seen this guy fight against. When the last time he fought in England, man? When the last time this guy fought in the UK? Hmm? I want to say them fellas probably fought Julio Diaz, maybe 2013. Julio Diaz, because I remember he was coming off them losses, that loss to Danny Garcia. So I believe that was in 2013, you know what I mean? A fight where Julio Diaz, the career lightweight guy, he dropped him, you know what I'm saying? He dropped Julio Diaz. I'm sorry, Julio Diaz dropped Amir Khan. That was a fight that Amir Khan was trying to cherry pick, fight the smaller guy. And he got dropped with two nice left hooks to the chin, man. And he dropped. You know what I'm saying? When the last time Amir Khan's had a big fight in the UK? Who was it? Who? Dmitry Salida? The Jewish Russian guy? No. McCloskey? No. Julio Diaz? Nah. We probably got to go back all the way to it wasn't Brettis Prescott. We got to go all the way back to Marco Antonio Barrera. You know what I'm saying? How long ago was that, man? That was like in 2009. You check it? This guy doesn't even want to fight him. Look at this guy getting knocked all over from post to pillow. Eat that. And eat another one. Another one's coming. Look at him running. Look at them legs. You know what I'm saying? You check it, them fellas don't want to fight anybody in the welterweight division, man. There's numerous fights out there for him. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see him fight. I'd like to see, he ain't gonna fight Berto. That's his a guy they in the same stable as far as they trained by the same trainer, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is up with these pop-ups, B? You check it? Anyways. Yeah, so, he ain't gonna fight these guys. He ain't trying to fight nobody at welterweight, you know what I mean? His last good win, decent win to me was Devin Alexander. He had great timing, great hand speed. He was counter-punching him. This guy, Devin Alexander, wasn't letting his hands go. And Amir Khan looked good in that fight. But, to me, in my opinion, now, the guy, Devin Alexander's shot. He's not the same guy he used to be, especially after that beating he took from Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? So, this guy, Amir Khan, what's the chances of seeing him fight a guy like Errol Spence? They both managed by Al Heyman. They both fight on the PBC side. I think it'll be a cold day in hell before a guy like Amir Khan takes a fight with Errol Spence or even Keith Thurman. Or even Danny Garcia and Lamont Peterson. This guy's going to take fights with guys like, he might pick that Australian Jeff Horn. He likes picking these guys who are feather-fisted, you know what I'm saying? He'll probably take on the leftovers of Errol Spence and Keith Thurman and fight a guy like Leonard Bundu, You check it. But the big fights that I've been wanting to see him fight is guys like Kell Brook and avenge them losses to Danny Garcia and Lamont Peterson, you know what I'm saying? You check it. Those are the fights that I'd like to see. He's been talking about he wants to come back in 2016. That's why anybody believing this stuff about him wanting to fight MMA, this is just a tactic of him to try to stay relevant, using Conor McGregor's name to try to stay relevant. And also, trying to copy the Floyd Mayweather blueprint. This guy can't think for himself or do anything for himself. He's just the kind of guy that wants to do what other guys are doing, except take tough fights in boxing or fight your mandatories or fight guys you're supposed to. He's mandated to fight Danny Garcia. He ain't never called for that fight. He said Danny Garcia was a lucky punch. Then go ahead and take that fight again, you know what I'm saying? You check it. This guy, Amir Khan, man, to be honest, like I said, if I don't see him ever fight again, I won't be mad and I won't be missing anything. Since 2013, this guy seldomly fights, man. He probably fights like once a year. What we in 2016? He's only fought once this year. 2015, he only fought once. This year he fought Khan. Last year Algeria. You know what I'm saying? This guy since 2013, he's been like fighting once a year. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, I think this guy is one of the biggest duckers in boxing, and it's clear and plain to see. Nobody could dispute that or refute that. You know what I'm saying? There's numerous fights for him to fight at 127. Why he doesn't even fight a guy like the Ghost Guerrero? The Ghost Guerrero got balls, man. He ain't got baby balls like Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? This guy, the Ghost Guerrero, will fight anybody. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I fucks with the Ghost, man. This guy will fight anybody, you know what I mean? Why Amir Khan ain't even trying to, you think the Ghost, he's about to fight when? He's about to fight on Saturday, tomorrow, on Spike TV. Man, Amir Khan, I know he just came off a devastating knockout in May, to Canelo, you know what I'm saying? But them fellas could have fought the Ghost Guerrero, you know what I'm saying? He could have take that fight, you know what I mean? How about a fight with Adrian Broner? How about that? You know what I'm saying? This is a fight that, they had been talked about since 20 what? What are we in? 2016? When did Floyd fight when did this guy Amir Khan fight Collazo? What undercard was that? Was it Maidana? I believe it was the first Maidana fight. 2014, because what's his name was on that undercard too, Adrian Broner. That's a fight that I'd like to see. Adrian Broner versus Amir Khan. Why not? Just Amir Khan fighting any welterweight with a pulse, man. And I'm not talking about no feather-fisted welterweights. Not them Carlos Molina guys or Julio Diaz guys he was bringing up, you know. Don't forget, this guy Amir Khan has been dropped by guys like the light feather-fisted puncher Willie Lemond, for the guy from England. You know what I'm saying? This was years ago, but this guy Amir Khan, man, the way he selects his opponents is strategic. This guy, man, this guy Chris Algeria, in my opinion, this was a draw in my opinion. I probably would give it a draw or 7-5 Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? But Amir Khan ain't trying to fight nobody, and that's why he's today's contestant and #1 contender for the Duck Sauce Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here, he's not trying to fight anybody, and like I said, he's just trying to use guys like Floyd and MMA and Conor McGregor to stay relevant. You know what I mean? To me, he's delusional. And anybody who thinks he's going to fight MMA and Conor McGregor is delusional, because this guy's talking about he wants to fight, what's his name? He wants to fight 3 times in 2017, in January, I believe in June, and in December. So we'll see, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section what you think about this guy, Amir King Khan. You know what I'm saying? Or how Kel Brook calls him, Queen Khan. Queen Khan. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think about this guy, man. I think this guy's headed for another knockout if he faces a guy with a pulse at welterweight. He's not fighting guys like Errol Spence. He's not gonna fight Porter. He's not gonna fight anybody, man. You check it. This guy, I don't know, man. I don't know about Amir King Khan. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this guy. And if you like the content, hit that thumbs up and please subscribe. Be Marsh Boxing. Thanks for listening. Peace.